What's the one question you should ask somebody who is not a believer? I think it's this. If Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? If the person hesitates at all, the problem isn't just intellectual, it's also volitional. They might not want it to be true. And I've gone to a lot of college campuses and presented evidence that Christianity is true with our seminar called I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. And sometimes during the Q&A, it'll get a little hostile. An atheist may get a little hostile. I'll normally ask him that question. I'll say, if Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? And on several occasions, I've had atheists yell back at me, no! I go, no, wait, you claim to be an atheist, a beacon of reason. Never mind if atheism's true, reason doesn't exist. Because if atheism's true, if we're just molecules in motion, if we're nothing but moist robots, then we're not really reasoning anyway, we're just reacting. But let's leave that aside. I ask you, if Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? And you say no. How's that reasonable? How's that rational? Well, it's not. They don't want it to be true. They have a moral issue, an emotional issue. They have an accountability issue, maybe. In fact, let me tell you this, that most of the time on a college campus, evidence is not the issue. The elephant in the room is morality and accountability. People don't want Christianity to be true. Why? Because they don't want there to be a God. They want to be God. They want to go their own way. They don't want to have a moral authority above them. In fact, most people are not on a truth quest. They're on a happiness quest. Whatever's going to make them happy, they're going to believe. Now, this sword cuts both ways. Let's be honest. There's a lot of people that are just Christians because they think it makes them happy. And if you were to ask them, well, is there any evidence that Christianity is true? Do you have any evidence? They couldn't tell you. So the sword cuts both ways. But thankfully, I think you can believe something that's true even though you don't know it's true. And I think Christianity is true. And I think there's very good evidence for it. And I think there's very good evidence that atheism can't be true. And any evidence that atheists bring forth to try and say atheism is true is stolen from God's universe when they try and make that case. So if you want more on this, get the new book, Stealing from God, Why Atheists Need God to Make Their Case, forward by the great Ravi Zacharias.